like stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Hi everyone, welcome to Freezer Burns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master. And you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. You know, there are certain days when it pays to be the frozen food master, and there's certain days when it doesn't pay to be the frozen food master. Today is one of those days where I am psyched to be the frozen food master of Freezer Burns and bringing all this good stuff to you. And here's why. Because I've been contacted by a commercial bakery in Brisbane, California, named, and I'm going to butcher the name, but they spelled it phonetically for me, Boulangerie Solignac. They're a French commercial pastry business who have been, for years, sending frozen pastries to restaurants and hotels and stuff like that, and they are just about to hit market to retail outlets so that you guys can enjoy that. So it's going to be a very interesting review today, and here's why. One, this is the product. See that? Came in little bags for now, and this is actually a butter croissant variety. This is what it looks like after it proofs at room temp for about 7 to 8 hours. Now, as you can see, we're going to have a pastry buffet going on here. We got some butter croissants here. We got, what do they call them here? Cinnamon spirals. We have chocolate croissant. We have a cherry Danish puff, and we have an apple Danish puff, and I'm ready to get these into my belly. So let me talk a little bit about what we got going on here. First off, like I mentioned, this is not an ordinary review. I'm already preheating the oven, preheating it to 350. I've already set these out. Again, if you can see the difference, this is how it looks frozen. See how small they are? Now look right below it, this one right there. That's how it looks after it's been proofed for about 7 to 8 hours. Here's the function of this review. This review, unfortunately for you guys, you're gonna just see how much I enjoy it or don't enjoy it here on camera. You can't buy it right now. But here's the purpose. The purpose is, once you can buy it, I want you to know, oven's preheated, I want you to know right away whether it's worth the money. I don't know the nutritional facts, I don't know what the packaging looks like, I don't know what the final names are, I don't even know exactly the variety, but what I do know is that these guys have been representing in French pastries in a commercial space, and they're ready to bring this onto the retail space. And you know, like most things, I think, maybe a close second to meat is Danish for me, guys. Danish, buttery Danish, flaky Danish. We got some fruit inside, we got some chocolate inside. Sometimes we got nothing except flaky French goodness. I'm ready to get this into my belly. So as you can see, the oven was preheated. I'm gonna pop these babies in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. And when we come back, I will tell you how it looks, I will tell you how it smells, and I will tell you how it tastes. Welcome back. Can you see the smile on my face? It is ear to ear, and here's why. Because I got some mad French pastries going on here. The smell is unbelievable. Want to get a few things out of the way. I forgot to give you the full directions before. I had to butter that pan, lightly butter it, before I put the frozen pastries on the pan. Let it proof for 7 to 8 hours. Now, apparently, I actually put the chocolate croissant ones on like an hour later, and I don't think they proofed all the way. And so I'm actually not going to review those. But here's what I have going on here. We got butter croissant, we have cinnamon spiral, and we have cherry Danish puff. Now, Mrs. Frozen Food Master is off camera here, and she's got an identical plate, and she's going to be tasting along with me, so you're going to hear her reaction possibly in the background.
Hi, everybody.
Golden brown. See that? Golden brown. That is nice. Really nice color, right? Good color.
Very nice.
Now, in the directions that I was given, here, see, directions, I was told that I could put a kind of brush and egg wash on beforehand to give it an even nicer color. It shouldn't affect the taste. It's only going to affect the color. But I'm telling you, even without the egg wash, man, that stuff looks good. I'm going to try to work in a very strategic way, okay? Sound good? We're going to go buttered croissant first. And the only reason why I say that is because the cinnamon in this cinnamon spiral,
Oh, spiral.
is unbelievable. I mean, it is like super strong and super yummy already, and I'm nervous to start with that. So I'm gonna, you know what, I forgot the fork. Let me show you. Look at that. I mean, that is just amazing. Amazingly light, very flaky, perfectly cooked, and that's pretty amazing to me because this isn't like popping fresh dough, guys. This is like real. This is like something you would find in a hotel or in a nice restaurant. What do you think? Wait, don't tell me. I want to take a bite. Oh yeah. Right?
It's legit.
Oh God. That is an amazing croissant, guys.
Yeah, but it's all over my fingers now.
Look how flaky that is.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
extremely
perfect.
flaky. That's my only problem.
That is perfect. And you know what? The only thing I could say about eating a croissant like this is I realized I've never had a real croissant before, basically. Because this is pretty amazing. I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
Well, you have to catch up.
Don't go ahead. Don't jump ahead.
I did finish it though.
Not too greasy, but definitely, I mean,
Ridiculously flaky.
ridiculously soft and flaky and fresh tasting.
Definitely.
Considering it was this little frozen nugget 7-8 hours ago, and now it's this is unbelievable. Okay, what should we do next?
There's no question on that one.
Cinnamon?
Oh yeah.
Okay, next we have cinnamon spiral. It's 2.5 ounces. The croissant was 1.5 ounce. This is a cinnamon spiral. I'm going to show you. You know what? I mean, these are so flaky that they're very delicate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break this out. I'm gonna break it apart. You see that right there? The cinnamon. I mean, it smells amazing. I'm gonna bite like this. Okay. Look at that cinnamon on there.
I think that's my other concern is that you can't really pick it up. You have to.
You're gonna need to go a fork on this one.
Right.
It is unbelievable. I mean, look at how soft that is and flaky. I think it's great. All right, I don't have to go back to that. Okay, this is the cherry Danish puff. Now, I also have apple and raspberry, but I'm just going to test the cherry one for now. Look at the size of this. This is also 2.5 ounces each, golden brown on each side. See, and like I mentioned, I didn't do an egg wash on this. This is just straight out of the packaging. Some cherry flavor inside. Here's what I like about the cherry. It doesn't taste like overly sweet and syrupy, right? It tastes like fresher.
I can't get to that chair. Where's the chair?
You gotta bust that thing down the middle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Does it taste like the Pillsbury ones?
Mmm. Way better. Remember Pepperidge Farm?
No. No.
See how I'm stuck in my face? Mmm. It's not busting with fruit. It's almost just enough. I'd love to see, if you guys are watching, I'd love to see a cheese Danish. Because man, those
No.
that sounds really good. Okay, do you have anything to add, Heather?
I mean, it continues to be just as flaky as the other ones, which is amazing. And like you said, it's not overly stuffed with the filling, so it's not dripping all over the plate, making a mess,
Right.
which is nice.
Right.
But again, you can't really pick it up. Well, I guess this one you probably could pick up better than that.
This is
But
unbelievable.
the flakiness, I don't want to pick it
I'm
up.
gonna have to try the apple later. I'm gonna definitely try the raspberry, and I'm definitely gonna try the chocolate croissant because chocolate croissants rage. I think that this is amazing. and again, it's tough because I can't judge it on, is it worth the price? All I can give you guys is how good does it taste, and here's what I'll leave you with. It tastes like restaurant quality. Like someone was making, like you have a pastry
Not
chef.
Restaurant, baker.
Like like bakery quality.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm not talking about like like free continental breakfast at Days Inn, right? I'm talking like something that you would eat in a French bakery, something that you would get at like a Four Seasons. Like this is an amazing quality product. I have no concept of how much it will cost, but if I get that answer, I will post it here on the comments. I have no idea, again, how many will come in a pack, what the pack will be called, what the nutritional facts are, but I don't even care. That thing could have 10 sticks of butter, for all I know it might. In each one of those, it is amazing. It's worth at least trying it for yourself. It's one of those things that you need to put in your mouth, right? And get into your belly. Anything else to add?
I'm good.
Okay, so that is like a smorgasbord of French pastries from Boulangerie Solignac, and it's going to be in your store, hopefully, hope, crossing my fingers, very, very soon. I can't even give a rating, right? I mean, honestly, it's like way above 5-star.
Exactly.
I can't even give a rating. These things are unbelievable. That's basically it. If you have any questions, please post in the comments because I want to pass those along to the good folks here so that they get your comments. They can answer any questions that they possibly can, and hopefully when this hits market, I'm going to do an official review because this is just amazing. I want to really evaluate based on how much the cost is and what the packaging says and all that good stuff. As always, I'm your host Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another review of Freezer Burns, and I'll see you next time.